Sarevok. Some hint you killed your half-brother, not for the good of the city, but so you could usurp his place and his power. For the moment, however, your persecutors' voices are drowned out by an ever-growing number of others with more immediate concerns. Every day, more refugees driven from their homes by the servants of Kalar Argent arrive at the city gates. Many have stories of the Shining Lady's grace. All have tales of her followers' wrath. A 10-day after Korlaj's defeat, you retire to your chamber in the Ducal Palace, your thoughts troubled. You wonder what effect Kalar's crusade will have on Baldur's Gate, little knowing how close at hand the answer is.
Heya, you awake? It's me, Emmeline. I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe I'm just jumpy because of what's been going on in the city. There's so many people here running from that crusade in the north. I thought I heard noises outside my room. I was worried something was happening. Footsteps, maybe muttering. It was probably just a servant. Hells. Now I feel silly. Wait, there it is again. Did you hear that? I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Something's happening. There are people here. Help me! Keep back. I'm warning you. Come any closer and I'll...
Cut her down.
The hero is here! Take them!
You deserve no less than death.
You all right? Forgive me. I'm Shale Corwin, Captain, Flaming Fist. Enemy forces penetrated the palace. I tried to reach you before they did, but... well... I wish I knew. Duke Eltan has people trying to assemble the Council of Four in the main hall. You may want to join them once your friend's been taken care of.
Imoen, are you here, girl?
She is here, Grand Duke Janath, but she needs help.
Let me see her. Fenster and the other healers are dealing with the wounded downstairs. I've some knowledge of the healing arts and a few potions. Perhaps I can be of assistance. The assassin's blades are coated with a mystic poison, but I believe I can save her. The best thing you can do right now is accompany Captain Corwin downstairs and ensure the palace is secure.
Of course, milady. I'll give you a moment to recover yourself and await you on the second floor. To arms. There are more assassins about.
Top of my to-do list.
Lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
Is that all of them? The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
Live the day.
You got this coming!
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes Elten and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent? I examined the body of one of the assassins. A sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
The symbol of Kalar Argent and her cursed crusade.
They were. Something has changed. The crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
It won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'll agree.
You need not go alone. The Fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish. I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
A couple of them, if you'd like. I'll be at the main doors when you're ready to go.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
Way ahead of you, boss.
You remember me. Surely you do. I was just a child then. Now, I'm a woman. I've even joined... Well, never mind. I'll tell you that later. When I'm sure we're alone. I heard you talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear? Daddy hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Bhaal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Greetings. How are you holding up? After Sarevok's defeat, I had hoped for peace, but it was not to be. I grow too old for this sort of thing. Once it would have excited me, now I am simply weary. A Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks. Your words are welcome, and they give us hope in these difficult times. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
You are welcome here. Good day to you.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
You are welcome here.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I am glad to see you well. The intruder's weapons were poisoned, but Timora smiled upon us. The poison was weak and fatal only to the weakest of victims. Imoen's heart beats much stronger than that. It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding water. Precious little, she claims herself an instrument of the gods, which gods are a matter of some debate, on a divine mission. As to what that mission is, it is as countless as the mouths that praise her and those that curse her. I am glad we had a chance to speak before you depart. But now, I must go. There are many demands on my time. If I do not attend to them, their number will only grow. Farewell.
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me? After Sarevok, we'd be fools not to consider the possibility, but all we have is rumor and conjecture. If you two share blood, that's all the more reason for you to represent us, no? I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture. It is said the crusade holds sway from the high moor to the winding water. The high moor and misty forest are Kalar's, as are the Serpent Hills and most of Trollbark Forest. She has much of the Troll Hills too, but even she avoids Warlock's crypt, so far at least. After her attack on you, I think her bold but reckless, willing to attempt anything to further her agenda, whatever it is. But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you see to Kalar. Timora favor your travels.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Top of my to-do list.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Way ahead of you, boss. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss. Way ahead of you, boss.
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kalar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.